folks, Kelly Bernard here. I got a message for you titled Faith Like Abraham. You may know the story of Abraham. He had faith. Now you will be surprised how long he kept this faith. I'm going to refresh your memory on the story. Before Abraham was called Abraham, he was called Abram. Now Abram was married to Sarah, but she was called Sarai. Abraham and Sarai lived together in a place called Terah. They were with Abram's father Terah and his brother Haran. And God said to Abraham in Genesis 12, 1 through 3, now the Lord had said to Abraham, get out of your country, from your family, from your father's house, to the land I will show you. I will make you a great nation and bless you and make you your name great, but you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you and curse those who curse you. And here are the families of the earth shall be blessed. And so Abram left with Lot and his wife Sarai and all the things they need for the trip. Well, if you know the full story, you're going to be surprised and you're going to check if you don't know the full story. But Abram thought that God was leading him to Egypt. That's where Abram told Sarai to tell the pharaoh he was his sister, so he would not have to be killed. So Sarai did so. Abraham had to rescue Sarai. So God sent a plague on Pharaoh and his family, and Sarai and Abraham were on their way again. They traveled and until they were in Canaan. They were still childless. Now I'm going to read in Genesis chapter 16, verses 1 through 12. Now Sarai, Abraham's wife, bore him no children, and she had an Egyptian maidservant whose name was Hagar. So Sarai told Abram, see now, the Lord has restrained me from bearing children. Please go into my maid. Perhaps she will obtain children by her. And Abram heeded the voice of Sarai, and Sarai, Abraham's wife, took Hagar and made her the Egyptian and gave her to her husband Abram to be his wife. After Abram had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, so he went into Hagar and she conceived, and when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress became despite in her eyes, and Sarai said to Abram, my wrong be upon you. I have gave my maid into your brands. And she saw that she conceived, and I became despite in her eyes, and the Lord judged between you and me. So Abram said to Sarai, indeed, your maid is in your hand. Do as you please. And when Sarai dealt harshly with her, she fled from her presence. Now an angel of the Lord found her by a spring of water in the wilderness, the spring on the way to Shur, and he said, Hagar, Sarai's maid, where have you come from, and where are you going? She said, I am fleeing from the presence of my mistress Sarai. The angel of the Lord said to her, return to your mistress and submit yourself under her hand. And the angel of the Lord said to her, I will multiply your descendants exceedingly, so they will not be counted for multitude. And the angel of the Lord said to her, behold, you are with child, and you shall bear a son. You shall call him Ishmael, because the Lord has heard your affliction. He will be a wild man, his hand against every man's hand, and every man's hand against him. And he shall dwell in the presence of brethren. So Hagar went back and gave birth to a son. And as the angel said, they named him Ishmael. Abram and Sarah still had no physical children. And one day, actually known as three men, actually known as two angels and God, they told Abraham that they should have a son in 1 more year. And Sarai heard this, and she started to laugh and laugh and laugh. She thought it was impossible. And then one of the men said, why did she laugh? She said, I did not laugh. And then the angel or God said, you deny that you can bear a child in your old age? The Lord God can do anything. So after they were leaving, God said, I am going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. Abraham was very worried because Lot, his nephew, lived there. And Abram asked the Lord, will you destroy righteous with the wicked? If there are 50 righteous men in the city, will you destroy it? And the Lord answered and said, no, I will not destroy the city. What if there are 45 righteous? But Abram kept on asking until he got to the number 5. But there was only one family who was righteous, and that was Lot's family. Also, Lot lost his wife for one reason. She looked back at the city after the angels told her not to. So, as the angels told Sarai, she gave birth to a son. And when she was like 99 years old, as you know, they named him Isaac. They got rid of Hagar and Ishmael. This is because they thought they would do something bad to Isaac. Abram was chained to Abraham and Sarai to Sarah. And their family had more children than all the stars in the sky. Abram had great faith. Sarai had a son when she was 99 years old. Having a faith like that pleases the Lord. God will bless you, like what happened to Abraham. People have fake relationships with fake gods, and this includes worshiping Mary, Buddha, and Mohammed, and a lot more. I will not force you to worship my God, but Jesus is the Lord of me. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and give us a like. You can also choose to watch me and my dad on Facebook, or you could just stay on YouTube. But I'll tell you one thing. May the Lord bless you and have a great faith just like Abraham.